So, thank you, Chair. So, on behalf of the committee, my co-rapporteur, and on my own behalf, I would like to thank distinguished delegation from Peru for our dialogue, which was nevertheless constructive. However, we used very different format for conducting this dialogue. So you provided comprehensive information and response to our questions. I recognize that since Peru received the first concluding observation by the CRPD committee in 2012, there is a progress in the development of laws and policies for advancing rights of persons with disabilities. While some legal reform has been taken in the ground, legislation alone is not sufficient to make a needed change to ensure the inclusive world for persons with disabilities. So we should keep in our mind to consider when we deal with the disability issues with a holistic approach, including human rights-based approach to disability, twin-track approach, and meaningful and active participation of persons with disabilities, all matters particularly affecting their issues. So also, in this period, we recognize that Peru has high level of expertise from its disability movement. It has been demonstrated throughout this reporting process by the Peruvian Organization of Persons with Disabilities. So I highly encourage the government of Peru to closely cooperate with OPDs in Peru and let them participate in all decision making. So through this way, you will ensure that proper implementation of CRPD, and you will prevent further gaps in the implementation of CRPD. So because the OPDs know very well what should do and what best work for build inclusive society in Peru. So I would like to highlight a few areas which is critical ensuring achievement of CRPD implementation in Peru based on the human rights model. So fully harmonized CRPD standards across all policies and legislations in Peru. Ensure complete and uniform protection from discrimination with effective remedies. Ensure the implementation of the inclusive education. Also, please ensure the comprehensive measures to ensure the full accessibility across Peru. And also, please ensure that persons with disabilities are free from sexual violence and other type of violence. Lastly, I would like to encourage the government to strengthen disability inclusive policy across the Peru. The very last is, please amend your disability certification and social security schemes based on the human rights approach. So thank you very much, all the best, and hope this dialogue will help you to further strengthen your implementation of CRPD in Peru. Thank you very much.